Happy Mask Monday, everyone. I hope you had an amazing weekend. We're going to do some questions today while we do our masks. Welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, my name's Andi, and I'm really happy that you're here. So before we get the questions started, I am going to do these eye masks. These are green tea eye gel patches, and those came in friend mail from Buffy Summers, and they're soothing, which, yes, that sounds good. And then I'm going to do this Beauty Skin Real Essence Mask Honey, and I got this in friend mail from Stephanie the Opinionated Horsewoman. Stephanie has a channel. Buffy does not. Stephanie has a channel. I will link that in the description box below. If you don't know her or have not followed her, go check her out. You will enjoy her. She does a lot of unboxings. She does some mystery boxes. She does some skincare reviews. She also is a Mask Monday lady. So go check her out. I'm doing the honey mask today because honey is good for breakouts, and I have a couple of new breakouts. Go figure that. Yeah. So I'm going to start with the eye patches. I did just get home from work about 30 minutes ago. I did some of our shipping for the day. Ooh, those are nice. This is what those look like. I'm like, you know what? I need to go film my Mask Monday. I know that there are other women that are doing these questions today. I was tagged by Sharmaine's Stay-Cation. And again, if you've not checked her out, please go do so. I've said it before in my videos, Sharmaine is a burst of freaking sunshine. Yes, she is. If you're sad, if you're kind of in a down mood, go watch Sharmaine. You'll be happy in like 5 seconds. Yeah, you will. Okay, let's see if I can get this. Oh, I got the mask open. So I will link the ladies that are also doing this, doing these questions in the description box below. I believe theirs is more of a collab. And I didn't know that they were doing their collab today until recently, but I had already told Sharmaine that I was doing my questions today. So I'm doing my questions today. Oh, these are falling down a little bit. I was going to do my empties last week, and then I did friend mail instead because I had some birthday mail that I hadn't shown you yet. So I think maybe I just am going to do 2 months of empties in June, because now it's going to be kind of late to do the empties. Oh, I should have put on a headband. Oh well. Oh, this feels amazing. It was kind of a long night at work. Oh, I can't really tell you much about it. It was kind of a long night at work. We'll just put it that way. Kind of a long night. I definitely am looking forward to this mask this morning. I feel like there's a hair somewhere. Oh yeah, that's gonna stay really nicely, but there is a hair somewhere. I don't know. I can see it. I can see it, but I can't find it. So we're just gonna forget it. We're just gonna ignore it. So like I said, these questions, I was tagged by Sharmaine's Stay-Cation to answer some get to know me questions. Now, a couple of these questions I answered very recently in my Q&A video. I had my subscribers and friends ask me some questions, and I did answer them on film. So a couple of these are those, but I'm going to just go through them quickly. So what are your hobbies other than YouTube? My hobbies are reading. I love to read. I read murder mysteries and thrillers, psychological thrillers. Yeah, I read murder mysteries and psychological thrillers. You know, I didn't mention, I do like some autobiographies and biographies, as long as they're done by a reputable person. It's the biography I will like. Some people write biographies and they spin it in a certain way to fit their narrative. But I do love autobiographies of certain people. But mostly murder mysteries and like realistic murder mysteries, not the cozy. Um, don't even get me started on those. Don't even get me started on those. If you like those, that's great. That's awesome. My mom loves them. My grandmother loved them. They're just not for me. I also love photography, and I haven't done it in a while, but I do love photography, and I do love to just take random pictures of things that I find interesting. I also love to cook. I haven't cooked much lately since working outside the home, but I do like to cook. I do like to bake. I like to take a regular recipe and figure out how to make it keto friendly or low carb. And so that's fun for me to do. And I've done that with some cheesecakes and some just all kinds of like baked goods, like sweets. Yes. So those are my hobbies. Number 2, what did you do today that you were not capable of doing a year ago? Holding my tongue. Like I said, last night was a little, it was not a fun night. And I held my tongue. Probably a year ago, I would have gone off on this person, but I didn't. Very proud of myself. I did a couple of laps around the inside of the warehouse to cool down, and I did not go off on this person. So yeah, I wouldn't have held back about a year ago. Number 3, what did you want to be when you grew up? I wanted to be a police officer, and then as a teenager, I wanted to be a forensic pathologist. I wanted to do autopsies and speak for those that cannot speak for themselves. But since I can remember, I wanted to be a police officer. And I actually went to college to be a police officer. I quit after a year and a half, and I went to beauty school, and I did hair for 20-some years. And then I went back and finished my criminal justice degree at age 35, which is, too old to be a police officer, too old to start being a police officer, I should say. And so I do have my criminal justice degree. I wanted to finish it and say that I finished it. But no, I don't. I mean, I do securities, and I do loss prevention and asset protection. So that's kind of in that realm. And there are investigations involved, and I like that. But yeah, I wanted to be a police officer. Number 4, what is your favorite show or movie? Well, I don't watch TV. There's nothing on TV worth watching. To me, there's nothing on TV worth watching. Unless it's like an HBO series or a Netflix series or, a series that was made by one of the streaming services. Those tend to be really good. But back in the day, HBO had some really amazing series. And probably my favorite series in the world is called The Wire. It took place in Baltimore, and it followed the Baltimore Police Department. And there are such neat characters, amazing characters in that show, storylines. I recommend, if you have HBO Max and you've never seen The Wire and you like, cop dramas or, action, that kind of thing, I recommend that you watch it. It is really good. My favorite movie, I don't have a favorite movie. I have a favorite 3 movies. And my 3 favorite movies are Seven with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman, The Shawshank Redemption with Morgan Freeman and Tim Robbins, and The Green Mile with Tom Hanks and Michael Clarke Duncan and a ton of other people. Those are my 3 favorite movies. I can't pick which one's my favorite. I love them all equally, but I have a lot of movies that I love. But those are my top 3. Number 5, what is the most recent thing that made you laugh? Anthony. Anthony makes me laugh constantly. Anthony makes me laugh. Yes, that is the most recent thing that made me laugh. He has a very dry sense of humor. And what people don't realize about him he is hysterical. He is so funny. People think he's very quiet. He's a very quiet person. So when people first meet him, they think he's a jerk, and he's not. He's just quiet. But as people get to know him, they realize that he's not a jerk and that he's freaking hilarious. He is. Number 6, what is your favorite treat? It can be food or something that you buy. Well, I'm pretty sure that makeup palettes are up there. I do. Makeup palettes are probably my favorite treat to buy. I buy a lot of them. Makeup in general, but eyeshadow palettes. Eyeshadow palettes are probably, they give me joy. My favorite food treat, I know it said either or, but I'm going to answer both. Probably pizza. I mean, probably pizza. I haven't had pizza in a while. I'm back on the keto train, and I've been doing really well, and I'm very proud of myself. There are keto pizzas, but I just kind of I've done that. I've been there, done that, and I just want the real thing. So, like, I don't know, once a month I'll have a cheat day, but not for a while, because I want to make sure that I'm, like, in depth in keto. Number 7, what is your favorite season? My favorite season is summer. Yes, it's very hot. It gets very hot and humid here. And you wouldn't think Ohio would be hot and humid, but it gets very hot and humid. And it's very sticky. It's very gross. But I love the feeling of summer. I love when it's light at 9 o'clock at night. I love sitting outdoors with friends or neighbors. I love sitting on my deck and listening to music and talking with Anthony until the mosquitoes eat him up and he has to come inside. I just love the music and the feeling and the eating outside, you know, at a restaurant. And I love a cold beer on the deck in the summer. When I used to work days, I would come home at like 6 o'clock. I would make dinner. Anthony would come home. We would eat. And then I would go out on the back deck with a book and a beer. And it was just amazing. It was just a great feeling. So I love summer. I love summer. I do love fall. But here in Ohio, our fall lasts 3 minutes. So, and then it's the inevitable winter. So I like summer. What is your favorite household chore or least favorite? I don't have a favorite household chore. I hate them all. I hate them all. I don't like doing any of it. I do it because I'm not a messy person. You know, I'm not a dirty person. So I do mop the floors. I do do the laundry. I do load the dishwasher and unload the dishwasher, and, you know, clean the kitchen, clean the bathrooms. I do vacuum. I do all that. Probably my least favorite. Okay, I guess maybe my favorite would be vacuuming. Running the sweeper, as we say, because I call it a sweeper. Running the sweeper, that's what. When I did my room tour, people were like, oh, I say vacuum. Because I said, do you say sweeper or vacuum? And everybody says vacuum except for me. We only have a few rooms that have carpet, so it's really no big deal. So I say running the vacuum is my favorite, if I had to have a favorite. My least favorite would be laundry. Isn't that everybody's least favorite? I hate laundry. Our laundry's in the basement. Our bedrooms are on the 2nd floor. It's 2 flights of stairs. No, I am one of those people that I will live out of a freaking basket. I do not fold my clothes and put them away right away. Anybody that does that is psychopath. Not really. Don't come at me. I'm just saying, if you enjoy that kind of thing, there's something wrong with you. Number 9, what superpower would you have if you could? Maybe the ability to read minds. I think that would be fun. I don't want to know what everybody's thinking at the same time, because that would be overwhelming. But like on command, like, what is he thinking? What is she thinking? That would make my job a lot easier. Since we do investigations, it would make my job a lot easier. Either that or to be a human lie detector. I pretty much know when people are lying to me. I don't know, I just have this feeling when people are lying to me. But I'd like to know for sure. Although most of the time I just say, you're lying. You're lying. Because I won't hesitate to say that to someone that I know is lying to me. I'll be like, you're lying. Because I don't care. I don't care. If you lie to me, you're done. Number 10, last question. What is something that you're thankful for today? Today, I am thankful for all of you. I'm thankful for all of you watching my channel and putting up with my crazy and humoring me when I'm ridiculous. Yeah, this is my happy place. This is where I come to kind of get away from the bad day that I had at work, or the bad night that I had at work, or you know, I like to tell you guys things that happened in my day, and so you're like, it's like talking to your friends. So I'm thankful for all of you today. I'm going to take this off. This was a really nice mask. These eye masks were amazing. So if you're still watching, I want you to tell me in the comments below something that you're thankful for today. I would really like to know. Tell me something that you are thankful for today. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, that feels so good. Thank you, Stephanie and Buffy, for those amazing masks. I just reorganized my masks. So I have masks for giveaways and friend mail, and masks that people have sent me in another like little bin. And I'm really excited to go through them. I'm really excited to use them all. Because there's some really nice masks in there that people have sent to me. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go. It's been a minute. It's been almost 20 minutes, so this will be cut down a little bit. I'm going to link the ladies that I know that are doing these questions in the description box below. I hope I get them all, because I wasn't really told exactly who's doing them, just that other people are doing them. So I'm hoping that I get everyone, and if I forget anyone, I'm so sorry, but I was not given a list. So thanks everyone for joining me. I really appreciate being here. And until our next adventure, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.